Yo guys, it's HP Party and I'm back with another League of Legends related video. I'm just talking about the 6.11 notes. I'm going to make it really quick so you guys don't have to read through all of it. Whatever, I'm just shortening it. I'm shortening it. I can't even pronounce my words. I'm shortening it for you. Right. So let's just move on. I'm only doing the champions because that's what everyone wants to know, who's been nerfed, who's been upgraded. Like I said, I'm just giving basic. I'm not going into too much detail. So first one, Anivia. All Anivia is her ultimate costs more mana now, because before she could sustain more easily. So moving on to Azir, his W no longer is usable on turrets, and his ultimate no longer grants speed boost for allies that walk through the Emperor's Divide. Okay, moving on to Corki. Like I said, just basic, giving you what's happening. So Corki, his ultimate attack, total attack damage has increased. So he does more. So yeah, that's it really. His total attack damage has increased. Moving on to Echo. His cooldown per target is gone up by 2 seconds, and his Q ability power is up by 0.1, and return damage is reduced. So as the game goes on, then his W stun duration's it's gone down, so they're stunned for less time. 1.7. It's gone from 2.25 seconds to 1.75 seconds. Then his R has gone. Hold on a second. His R damage reduced, but ability power ratio is up by 0.2. So he's doing less damage, but depending on how much ability power you have, the more damage it will do. Now, Alawi, the Q increases all tentacle damage. Yeah, so now the Q just increases all tentacle damage. It no longer increases tentacle damage by that much of bonus attack damage. It now just does it. So his W, one total attack damage, one total attack damage plus percentage of enemies' max health plus 2% per 100 attack damage. So basically, what it's saying is it's got a ratio of 1 for its total attack damage. So the more attack damage you have, the more it will do. Plus, it's going to do more damage depending on the player's maximum health, your enemy's maximum health, and it goes up by 2% as well per 100 attack damage you have. Allows E no longer decays over the duration. Now moving on to Jax. Jax is a quick one, makes him even more OP. Jax stacks drop off one at a time instead of all at once. So if you build up his stacks, they now drop off one at a time every couple seconds instead of all of them after a couple seconds. Okay, moving on to Kindred now. Kindred's champion mark cooldown decreased to 75 seconds. So it was 90 seconds and it's now 75 seconds. What's his next part? His Q, Kindred's Q does less damage, but damage increases depending on players' bounties. So depending on how well a player is doing, her Q does more damage to that player. What else is there? So her E has the slow is now 50% at all ranks, is instead of 70%, and the damage of that move has been decreased. But by the end, you'll have the same damage as what it had before, so like 180 and 180. So moving down to Lucian now. Lucian's passive. His second shot no longer procs Runan's Hurricane or Ginsu's Rage Blade because it's not a basic attack. So, yeah. And then his Q range decreases by 200 and his W range decreases by 100. So he's got a major nerf in this patch. Quickly moving on to Maokai. Health regen has dropped to 7 and health regen growth dropped to 0.75. So he's been nerfed again. Slower health regeneration and his regen growth is only 0.75 per level, I believe. his Q cooldown is dropped as the game goes on. So it used to be 6 seconds, the cooldown 6 seconds at all ranks. Now it starts at 8 seconds, and as the game goes on, it goes to 6 seconds. Moving on to Nidalee. Nidalee's passive range decreases by 4,100. So it used to be, here it is, it used to be 5,500. Increase the movement speed bonus when you're in that range of the target, of your enemy target. But now it's this, so it's taken a 4,100 drop. And then her W is also cooldown resets reduced by so it was 70% before. Now it goes works its way up the higher you go on into the game. Rise's Q damage damage is reduced. His ultimate cooldown up. So yeah, damage of his Q has gone down, and his R is now 50 seconds at all ranks. His cooldown is now 50 seconds at all ranks instead of 50, 40, 30. Swain, his damage on his Q goes down, and his ultimate healing down. His ultimate also does less healing. Next one is Talia. Talia's health increased, plus her Q does 50% more damage to minions. This is what it was before, and now it deals 50% more damage to 50% extra damage to minions. Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz's Q slows. The slow duration of his Q is increased, and his ultimate is his damage down. Enemy receives 1 stack. Yeah, so the ultimate, the damage is decreased, but receives 1 stack of organic deconstruction every 0.7 seconds they're in his ult, and it can stack up to 3 times. Moving on to Zed. Zed damage down is Zed damage down. Makes sense. The damage of his Q has gone down, and the ratio has gone down. But his reduced damage has actually gone up from multi-hits. So he's going to do more damage than what he did before if he hits a minion than you. Ahri is just looking pretty, I'm guessing. Because all it is her tail. Her tail now moves realistically on her base. And all skins. So she's just getting a pretty upgrade. And Aurelion Sol is also getting a pretty upgrade, to be honest, because his Q is visible when blocked by Yasuo's Wind Wall or Braum's Unbreakable. So yeah, it's just looking pretty again, I'm guessing. So that is all the champions summed up in a couple minutes. Because this is just for you, not to having to read all of it yourself. If you just want to watch a video, find your character, bing bing, bada boom, done. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like if it was helpful. Comment, that'd be great, and subscribe if you're new around here, which most of you probably will be, as I'm a new channel. Just working my way up. I'm doing this for your benefit. I love making videos as well. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. Stay tuned. There's going to be another League of Legends video coming out maybe a day after this video. I'm not too sure yet, but stay tuned for that. I'll see you next time.